toilet paper. It's been a very big topic for the past while, and so I got thinking, I wonder if I could make a flipbook out of toilet paper. Probably not, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Now before you all get up in arms saying, don't waste toilet paper on some stupid art thing, don't worry, I will make sure it gets used. Thanks, Andy. Thanks for making us picture that. You're welcome. Toilet paper flipbook. I have serious doubts this is actually going to work, but I'm gonna try. Let me see what would happen first if I tried to use a pencil. Yeah, that's what I thought. Pencil's not gonna work. Pen, maybe a big fat pen would work. And let's see, let's do a Sharpie. Let's start with something basic. Let's do a stick man. Now for the animation itself, okay, let's do something kind of simple because I don't even know if I'll be able to flip it when I'm done. So let's just see, let's see if I can make him jump or something. This is actually difficult to draw a stick man. You have to sort of hold the toilet paper like in the opposite place from where you're drawing, you know, because it pulls. I guess that's my new standard. It's not bad. It's the fancy stuff. It's the 2-ply. Okay, we'll have him squat down a little more. Oh, squat. Seriously, no pun intended. But I guess that's what he's doing, squatting down. He's just squatting because he's got to jump, so you have to squat down to jump. That was not supposed to be a toilet joke. You know, I guess even if you're animating on toilet paper, you still might as well use some principles of animation. So if he's gonna jump, you still need that anticipation before he jumps. So he's gonna bend way down. That pose is looking about as awkward as this is feeling to draw. All right, before we keep going, thanks to Audible for sponsoring today's video. You guys know I love Audible, and an audiobook that I'm listening to right now is called Becoming Better Grown-Ups, Rediscovering What Matters and Remembering How to Fly. It's read by the author, and I feel like he and I have a lot in common, and I think you guys will like it. I also want to tell you about something Audible is doing that I think is really cool. For those of you with children who are away from classrooms, Audible has launched a special website where anyone, anywhere can stream hundreds of audiobook titles completely free. No strings attached. You don't even have to be an Audible member to access these free stories. It's just free. All you have to do is go to stories.audible.com. Just keep in mind that's different from their main site, so make sure you go to stories.audible.com for the free titles. What a cool resource for parents, educators, and caregivers. So I'm going to put both links below. If you'd like to become an Audible member, be sure to visit audible.com/Andymation or text Andymation to 500-500. That's audible.com/Andymation or text Andymation to 500-500. Thanks again to Audible, and let's get back to it. Oh, look at that. It's page number 2. I could probably make another toilet joke right now, but I won't. Okay, so I was just about to do a test flip just to try it out so far, but then I decided, no, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait all the way until the end before I even try to flip it at all to see if this is even going to work. Well, now that he's down in this unrecognizable blob, it can only go up from here in quality, I suppose. I would not look at that and think that that was a stick figure standing down. I would think it was a poorly drawn bug or a spider with not as many legs as it should have. But actually, that's one kind of cool thing to think about with stick figure animation is this moment will hopefully be so quick, if I can actually flip it, that you're probably not really going to notice how sloppy the pose is. You're just going to feel the movement more than see the detail of the drawing. And that's something you can think about in animation in general, is sometimes a frame or two goes by so quickly, even if there's some sloppiness to it, if it feels right, sometimes that's all that matters. Now he's going to jump up into the air. He's back to almost kind of sort of looking normal again, like he's almost recognizable as a stick figure again, somewhat. Okay, so he started easing in, and now as he's actually jumping up, I'm going much bigger on the increments as he is jumping through the air. Now, even if I can't get this to flip, because let's be honest, it's toilet paper, but if I can't get it to flip, I'll at least show you what it looks like in stop motion. But I really want to see if I can actually flip this toilet paper, so I'm going to try. since I'm not testing my animation as I go, I'm a little worried that the animation itself is just gonna look bad, like that even if I can flip it, the animation is just gonna look bad anyway. I suppose at least it's appropriate that if the animation is terrible, that it's on toilet paper of all things, so I guess that would fit. So the body shape here, it's a little random and weird. One thing that's also nice for animation in general is to just offset things, you know, to not have the arms be moving the exact same way. You know, if you can offset the arms from each other just slightly, it helps kind of make things feel a little more natural and fluid. Okay, and now as he's landing back on the ground, the soft, cushy, 2-ply ground, I'll have him kind of squash down a bit for impact and then stand back up. Okay, we're almost done. I'll just have him stand there for a couple frames at the end just to kind of settle out a bit. Now, let's see, how should I stack these up? I think I'm gonna offset each sheet just slightly, and hopefully that will help me flip it. I don't know. So I guess there are two questions here. One, will I be able to even flip it? And two, is the animation gonna look any good? And I'm having doubts about both of those things. All right, we're almost there. This is a very delicate process. The trick is if I can even create enough sort of pressure to flip it. There's nothing rigid at all about toilet paper. That almost worked. The problem is the sheets just want to like stick to each other. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you all. I feel like there's got to be a way to do this. Maybe if I blow on it. Actually, I might have an idea. I'm gonna run to a store. I'm gonna get some canned air. This probably won't work either, but I'm gonna try it. Okay, I've got some canned air. Let's see if this might work. Darn it. I feel like it's getting close. Oh, that almost worked. That kind of worked. You know what? I have a leaf blower. I'm gonna go get my leaf blower. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I think this is our best chance. Okay, ready? Ready. Go. Ah, so close. It kind of worked. We're gonna try it again. Close. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I angled the paper differently. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I'm shocked. Going into this, I did not actually think I was going to be able to make a toilet paper flip book work, but it kind of worked. So there you go, toilet paper flip book. And now I should probably go put this toilet paper to some good use. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and you can also visit andymation.shop where you can get my real flipbook paper that flips a lot better than toilet paper. Hey, maybe that should be my new slogan. It flips better than toilet paper.